With most investments and trades taken in the stock market, you typically need to pick more winners than you do losers in order to make money. It's just simple math. However, penny stocks are different because of their potential to make huge 1000% moves in a short period of time. When I invest in a large cap stock, I may only be looking for a 10, 15, or 20% move. But when I invest in a penny stock for a long-term investment, I'm looking for 100% plus. The higher percentage return allows us to have a better risk to reward ratio and make more profit. And it's all about profit. For example, check out these penny stocks that have made insane moves over the last year. Invax is up over 2,000% on the year. It started 2020 trading under $4 per share and ran up to over $180. Workhorse is up almost 700% on the year. It started out trading under $4 in 2020 and is currently trading over $23 per share. NLS, a fitness company, is up 750% on the year, started trading 2020 at $2 and has hit highs of almost $17 per share. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 3 penny stocks that I am planning to buy and hold forever. I think these 3 penny stocks have similar potential to the aforementioned stocks that we just showed made huge moves this year. So let's get it. What is up, my trader and investor homies? It's your boy Kevin. This is Touchdown Trades, and today we're going to be talking about my top 3 penny stocks that I'm wanting to invest in for long-term gigantic returns. I think these penny stocks are going to the moon, and I think they all have 500, 600, 700% potential. Similar potential to this Invax, which was just trading under $4 last November. It made a 1,000, 3,000, 4,000% move to the upside and hit highs of $190 a share. And that's why investing in penny stocks is awesome, because say for example you invest in 3 penny stocks. You don't need 2 of those to be winners. You only really need 1 to be a winner, because we're not looking for 5, 10% return on our investment. We're looking for 100 or 200% return on our investment. And that's why the risk to reward is outstanding. Because say those 2 losers, you lose 10%, 15%, but the winner was a 200% winner. That's why investing in penny stocks has outstanding risk to reward and outstanding potential if you know what to look for. And I found 3 penny stocks that are setting up. The fundamentals are great. The chart's looking good, and it's ready to roll. So let's jump right into these penny stocks. The first stock that we're going to be talking about today is MNKD. MNKD, Mankind Corporation, is a biotech company that already has drugs on the market. When we invest in penny stocks, primarily biotechs, they typically don't have drugs on the market, and you're hoping for an FDA approval, and then you're hoping for that drug to take off. But this MNKD already has drugs on the market, which is very rare for the penny stock world. So this MNKD is a biotech company that primarily focuses on diabetes drugs, and that is important because diabetes is a disease that has plagued the United States and America for a long time. We don't eat healthy typically, and that has caused tons of Americans to come down with diabetes. Their primary drug, Afrezza, is an insulin drug that is for people diagnosed with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. And the big difference from this and your typical diabetes insulin is that this does not have to be injected. It can be inhaled. So it solves a huge problem that has been hurting the diabetic community for years and years, and that is that they were having to inject themselves with insulin several times a day. I know if I had diabetes, I would not want to be having to jab myself 3, 4, 5 times a day, and that if I had the opportunity to use an insulin inhaler instead, I would jump on that as quick as possible. In the United States alone, there are over 30 million people who have diabetes, and over 7 million of those people use insulin. So the market is there for this drug to be marketed to, the consumers are there for this drug to be marketed to, and the opportunities are huge. So if there's 30 million people in the United States who have diabetes, so that's 7 million plus using insulin. Imagine how many people around the world with diabetes are looking to stop jabbing themselves with insulin syringes every day and would love to start using this Afrezza inhaler. Let's talk about my plan for this MNKD. This is a weekly chart that we're looking at. I'm going to put my stop loss under this low at 80 cents, and my profit target is going to be all the way up here towards $4 per share. So I'm looking for like a 300% move on this MNKD. I think the potential is there, and I'm going to be investing in this in the coming week. On any pullback, I'm going to be buying the dips, and I'm going to be looking for this thing to take off. The next ticker we're going to talk about is GoPro. GPRO is the ticker, and I know you guys might be saying, wait, this isn't a penny stock. Well, in my eyes, it is, because it has a small market cap. It is sold off dramatically, and I think the potential is outstanding for this GoPro to make a comeback. Look at the weekly chart, and we can see that just a few years ago, in late 2015, it was trading at almost $100 per share, and it just sold off so hard and is currently trading at under $4 per share. I think this GoPro is making strides to build its business model, stop the bleeding, and make a gigantic comeback. You guys are all familiar with GoPro and their small action camera. The stock is taking a killing over the last 5 years or so because of the advancements of the smartphone camera, and people really haven't felt like they've needed to carry a GoPro around when they have a nice camera on their iPhone that they can just pull out of their pocket and record whatever they want to record. However, I think GoPro has made major strides to combat this, and I think they are ready to make a comeback. If we take a look at their newest camera release, the Hero 8 Black, they've kind of made a push to market this towards not only the outdoor kind of YouTubers. I'm a big fishing YouTube watcher. I like to watch fishing YouTube channels, and they all use GoPros. So you can imagine how many outdoor YouTube channels are out there that are using GoPros, surfing channels, mountain climbing channels, whatever, anything outdoors. They're probably going to be using GoPros. One of the problems with that is you're only marketing to the outdoor space. And what GoPro has done with their new camera is that they've added a more vlogging type experience, and they've started to market towards vloggers with the ability to add a light to the top, add a microphone to it, kind of add the gimbal to the bottom. So not only is this being marketed to the outdoor vloggers, it's now being marketed to just your average vlogger as well. This is huge because there's tons of YouTube channels being created every single day, over 30 million YouTube channels in total. So if GoPro can get the outdoor vloggers and the indoor vloggers to start using their GoPro, the potential for this company to make a comeback is there. Because once they get people starting to use the GoPro again, they can start selling other services. I don't think the money is in the selling of the little camera itself. I think it's in the services you can sell the people who are using the camera. Software as a service is huge, and I think GoPro should get in the software as a service industry. They already have the GoPro cloud storage where you can put all of your video clips and footage onto the cloud. Their cloud, it's like $5 a month, but I think they should get in the video editing business, and they should make a GoPro video editing software. I already think they have it, but I don't think it's the best. If you guys have ever edited a video, you really only have two options. You have the Apple option, which is Final Cut Pro, or you have Premiere Pro by Adobe. Both are good, but if GoPro came out with one that was simpler, easier to use, and you could just connect your GoPro footage right to the GoPro video editing software, and they charged $5 a month for it, I think that's where the real money is, and I think that's where GoPro should be looking at to advance their business in the future. If we take a look at GoPro's numbers real quick, we can see that they already have a forward price to earnings ratio that is extremely low, under 8. Which is very low. They have sales of almost $1 billion a year, which is, their market cap is lower than their yearly sales, which is just extremely extremely cheap for a company to be trading at a valuation like that. So basically, investors are saying that this GoPro is dying. These sales numbers are going to be falling year over year, and they think the earnings per share outlook is bad. And I disagree. I think this company can grow, continue to grow with pumping up their revenue by selling software as a service and starting to market their newer cameras towards just your average vlogger instead of just only outdoor vlogging. Let's take a look at the chart and I'll tell you my plan for this GoPro. I'm looking to buy this thing on any pullback and make my investment, looking for about over $10 per share on this GoPro. So if it broke under the $2 level, I would have to stop out. If it broke those lows, I would have to stop out. But I'm looking for this thing to break back up towards $10 per share and make a couple 100% move. And I believe the potential is there for this GoPro. The final ticker that we're going to be discussing today is CPRX, Catalyst Pharmaceuticals. Catalyst Pharmaceuticals is a biotech company that works on drugs for people with rare neuromuscular and neurological diseases. CPRX already has decent numbers. They have a forward price to earnings outlook of under 8, which is extremely low. Their earnings per share have grown by almost 200% this year, and their numbers look good. And if they can grow these numbers in the future, it's already trading at a valuation that's too low. If they can grow these numbers in the future, this stock's potential is there. We can see on the weekly chart that it's currently trading yearly lows down here towards $3. So I'm looking for this thing to make a move back up towards $6 per share, and then I will think about taking some profit. I will cut my losses under this 250 level, and I'm looking for a 100% move from the CPRX. Those are the top 3 penny stocks that I'm looking to invest in right now. Each of the stocks has over 100% upside, and their risk to reward is amazing. If you guys got anything from this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you're not yet a subscriber, consider subscribing. I will catch you guys in the next video. I love all of y'all. Peace.
Drop.